Hello, thanks for tuning in to another show, and every other week I have a show. So, we all know when Stone Cold Steve Austin was on Monday Night Raw. Well, I have a little thing here that I'm gonna send you a link. You guys can check this out if you wanna. So, what they were doing, someone asked, working last week on Raw, what you felt about it. He's like, well, I didn't get a chance to do exactly everything that I wanted to do because I wanted to give the fans as much more and they expected more. You know what? That's totally off. That's totally true. Okay? We all know, and I know who Stone Cold is. Okay? If you guys know Stone Cold from back in the day, Stone Cold was phenomenal. He was awesome, okay? This guy was hilarious and he was funny, man. He made everybody feel good when they came to that show. Okay? And he would just come in and throw carcasses like there ain't no tomorrow. He would have the beer truck and everything. He'd do a couple stunners, drink the beer and all this stuff and, throw it across, and do everything, so the fans would react to him. That's all he wanted. He wanted people to react to this guy. And I can understand how Stone Cold is when he says he wants to, do more for the fans because they do expect more, and it's true. I think, I'm happy he did do that, but I thought he could have done a little bit more after that Michael Cole thing. You know what I mean? Stunning Michael Cole, why not? Do something, outrageous. So, now, someone else said, staying retired and working tough enough. Well, he's like, I'm close enough. I'm as close as I want to be and can get to it right now. But by being the host and watching Bill DeMott and Booker and Trish Stratus put them through their paces, the days of lightning up 20,000 people every single night of the week. No matter what day it was, and 90,000 on a big show at like WrestleMania, that was a blast. But those days are over, and I've had some of the great times in this ring. And when I think back, I've got a great memories, and that it's about as close as I want to be. He has close memories, being the WWE. Even at WrestleMania, my favorite WrestleMania matches, right, was when he versed The Rock 3 times. That will go down in history for me in my generation. Stone Cold, when he versed Scott Hall, he's done a lot for this business. But he ain't the only one. But he's the other guy on the top of the list. He's been King of the Ring. He's put on a show for everybody every night, even at pay-per-views, man. And Stone Cold, if you do see this, man, I want to thank you personally. Why I want to thank you, man, is because if it was not for you, and I'm telling from the bottom of my heart, if it was not for you, Stone Cold Steve Austin, I would not know what wrestling was, and I would not even be talking about wrestling here at all. I wouldn't be a wrestling fan. I'd be a basketball fan my whole life. Seriously, straight up. But I want to thank you, Stone Cold, for getting me to watch wrestling and me getting into it and getting pumped for Monday Night Raw all the time and SmackDown and the pay-per-views. Thank you. Okay, so that's been what's been going on for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, guys, other stuff. The Undertaker. Plans for WrestleMania. Now, here's what they're saying. It says the plans of right now, guys, is now Triple H versus The Undertaker to close WrestleMania 27. John Cena versus The Miz for the WWE title is scheduled to go third from the top with a match in between Cena and Miz and Taker and Triple H. Now, I don't know if I said this to you guys before, but what do you guys think? What would you guys put for the last main event for the WrestleMania to end it? You know, to end the greatest, best WrestleMania throughout, you know, for this year, basically. I would definitely put the Undertaker and Triple H. In my opinion, I would put that as the last match because, one, these are your two best guys in the business, and it's the no holds barred. Usually the biggest match in WWE at WrestleMania would be a match like this. Okay? Same thing back in the Attitude Era. They did the same thing. They put the best, last, damn good match for WrestleMania on the card as the last match for the pay-per-view. You know? So I don't want to see John Cena versus The Miz as the main event. You know, not as the last match, I should say, to end the show. But that's what I think should happen. Now, you know, I don't understand why. And now that what they're saying is that WWE officials are also heavily considering having Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler only wrestle and not announce, which would have Booker T and Josh Matthews announcing WrestleMania because, you know, Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler is going to wrestle. To me, guys, I think that's going to be the first match on the card. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys, so that's what's really going on, you know, for plans for WrestleMania. You know, for Taker, Triple H, Miz, and Cena, you know, all this stuff. So that's other news that's going on in wrestling. I'll send you guys that link too. Now we got other stuff going on in wrestling that I got to get out there. Sin Cara. Now we all know Sin Cara is signed to WWE, but they're being advertised he's being in a tag team match with Evan Bourne at a May house show for Raw. Now here's all the matches that I found for that, you know, for that house show. It will be on May 27, 2011. It will be John Cena versus The Miz for the WWE Championship match. Randy Orton faces CM Punk in a fans' choice match, submission match, or a falls count anywhere. Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus versus John Morrison versus someone special. It's going to be the Fatal 4-Way match for the United States Championship. Eve versus the Bellas for the Unified Divas Championship match. R-Truth versus Alex Riley. Sin Cara and Evan Bourne versus the Nexus in a special Raw tag team match. Mark Henry will be versing no other than Tyson Kidd. The Great Khali will verse Ted DiBiase with Maurice. Percy Watson versus Zack Ryder. And the live event host is no other than Road Warrior Animal. So, that's what's going on. Oh, and also, guys, I got 2 DVDs here. I got Taboo Tuesday. And I got Judgment Day. These are gonna get reviewed pretty soon. So be prepared for that. But this is what's been going on in wrestling, guys. There's really not much to talk about today. That's just the basic stuff that I really wanted to put out there, you know, for you guys on YouTube. Alright? So, to all my subscribers and all my friends here on YouTube, and all people leave me comments, leave me friend invites, I thank you very much. Keep subscribing to my channel, and let's keep this show going, alright? So, I'm signing out, and I'm Famous Team WWF 2001. Later!